Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today on the B.M.P playlist, we are doing another review slash restoration video. This is a pretty nostalgic set to me that I'm about to show and review. This set's from 2015 and it's 100% complete. And it is the 2015 Outpost. There isn't much to say. This is pretty good. I could say that a lot of stuff could be like definitely revamped now, but we're gonna save that for the end of the review. And if you don't know what I do on my reviews, I first review the minifigures, and then I review the playset and its functions and whatever it does. Then at the end, I give a rating. So let's go on to the minifigures. So the first two enemy minifigures that we have are two skeletons. These are pretty generic. This skeleton does have iron armor on though, and looks kind of cool, and it'll protect it from the sun in the desert. It's so hot and stuff. And this one is just regular skeleton, which is sad. I wish this one had like a different like item or had something else and not just another skeleton, because I have already many of those. And now on to the good guys. We got three of them. We got a dog, and this is the only dog minifigure that I have. That's from the Minecraft series. We also have Alex. I almost said Steve. I don't know why, but Alex has an iron pickaxe and doesn't have any armor to protect her. But Steve has an iron helmet, a cookie, and an iron sword. And also, this Steve is cracked, and it's hard to stand him. As you see, it is hard to stand him. Anyways, those are the minifigures, and now we're gonna go on to the set. So this set has a lot of play features, which I'm surprised they could cram into not such a big set. It would very much not be a Minecraft base I would stay at. So now we are going to show you what the set does. The TNT can be shot off the piston and it falls down here, and then the sand, if you're fast enough before the TNT hits the ground, you can push this in, and the sand blocks go like flying everywhere. It is a little bit annoying to clean up, but I don't do like this explosion thing often because I don't like having to replace all the blocks and stuff. It gets boring really quick after you shoot or start the explosion and stuff. So yeah, that's one of the play features. The door can also open. It's not really like a play feature. I mean, it is a door, so it should open, obviously. But they have like little like tiles and stuff to stop the door right out there. Also, I don't really think Lego counted this as a play feature, but I will. But the boat can, this one person boat can slowly go down into the water over here, and I like that. It's pretty satisfying, and it goes down really smoothly. Also, another pretty big play feature that we have here is that this set can be split into three parts. So we've got this first big part where half of the entire set is split up, and there's a giant hole in the ground. And also, the top of the house can be removed, so you can split the house apart and see what's inside, which obviously there is almost nothing inside except for a bed in this sandy area. And also this fence, which is the door to the outside, you can open and close it, but that's just like the door. I guess it's always supposed to be like that, obviously. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. And there's this really old way they made the furnace. Obviously the furnace is now like all printed out instead of having like the fire at the bottom and stuff, which I think I like the new one more better than this one. Also, we have water down here, like something that like Steve or Alex dropped a bucket right here, and then it flows all the way down, having an infinite source of water. They also have dirt, plant crops, and also the crafting table that we still have as it is. Sorry, I just burped. And we also have a redstone torch, which I've never seen before, but kind of generic. And yeah, now we're gonna go to the end of the video. And if I were to give this a rating, this is pretty cool. There could be some things fixed, like this boat could have been built a little better, so points might be deducted from that. Also, I really don't have anything else to really jab like at Lego for like this old build. I guess the furnace looked kind of whack. Uh, Everything else is pretty good. There are gaps in the set that I wish could have been fixed, but I guess you need to try to get your way around to make the set like movable. I don't understand why they had to add so many like movable sections. This could have been fine, but they added it to the house. I mean, you could have just took the entire roof off and everything. So yeah, points are going to be deducted. And my final rating on this is a 9 out of 10. Because honestly, this set's pretty good. It's just some play features that really didn't need to be added, and some things that probably should have been remodeled. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to see more B.M.P videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!